This week in ARC, we got a car a day. So, if I can get it up for you actually, this would probably help you a lot. So this is it, look, these are the vehicles that we got. So, on Monday we got the 2022 Terrain Traveller for 159,000. On Tuesday we got the 2020 Navara Imperium for 22,500. On Wednesday we got the 2022 Velfi Prairie for 60,000. On Thursday we got the 2021 Stugatti Viturig for 162,000. On Friday we got the 2021 Takeo Experience for 475,000 or in-game cash. So they all we got, and they all have their strengths and weaknesses. So I'm going to be talking about them all and why I like them personally, and which one I think is the best. So starting off with the one from Monday, wasn't it? Yeah, Monday. The 2022 Terrain Traveller. Now I can't spawn them all in or I'll go broke. So sadly we just have to look at some of them because I don't have enough money, but I had so spawn them all in without leaving the server in between. This vehicle is very, very luxury. Now, when I did the videos, I reviewed them all on their price, how they looked, a speed test, and off-roading. So, if I remember rightly, this vehicle had a top speed of around 100 and something. Is it 120s? I think it was. So it's basically one of the most luxury cars. It doesn't do off-roading very well. But if you want to kind of show off your wealth in ARC, I suppose this is probably the best car to do it. And just because it looks very luxury, it is very luxury, and it's generally a very nice vehicle. Yeah, and it'd be good for like if you're doing any British escorts. So actually, I really hope we get this vehicle on the police team in the near future. Very nice vehicle. The next vehicle that we got was just a regular vehicle. But surprisingly, this was actually very nice. You'll see what I mean in just a second once I find it. This one. The 2023 Navara Imperium. This vehicle is amazing. It looks really good. It has a top speed of 110 miles per hour. It can handle pretty much all terrains decently. Yeah, it's a really nice vehicle. It's a very nice drive, and for the price, it's probably one of the best standard starter vehicles you could buy in ERLC, if I'm being honest. So I really like this vehicle, as you can probably tell, especially for the price. And all the vehicles were designed really nicely, and they're pretty much all an affordable price for what they are. On Tuesday, we got a truck. We got the 2022 Velfi Prairie. Now this vehicle actually looks very jazzy. I quite like it. It looks really nice compared to the other trucks. It's quite high off the ground when you spawn it in. Obviously, there's nothing special about it really. You're just paying for the looks with this vehicle. It has a decent top speed. There's nothing really too special about it. But yeah, you are paying for a nice look of truck. But like I say, it does have a nice top speed, and it can handle different terrains really well, as you would expect with a truck of this quality. And this price as well. The next vehicle we got was, I think it was another luxury actually. Did they put it in luxury? I don't actually. Yes, they did. 2021 Stugatti Viturig. This vehicle is obviously a Mercedes, as you can see from this little preview here. And it looks nice. It kind of reminds me of a Tesla. I don't know why. It's a really nice looking vehicle, and it's very original. Again, a very luxury vehicle, and you are paying to drive around in style if you're getting this vehicle again. So, very luxury. The back is very nicely designed. It's kind of like a luxury sports car. It can't really handle different terrains that well, but, you know, if you wanted to, you would be able to manage. Yeah, it has a fairly high top speed, as you would expect with a vehicle like this. And nothing overly special about it, other than the looks, which you can probably see from this little preview here. It looks very nice. Especially this back here, very original design. And the final vehicle, we did actually get an exotic, which was the 2021 Takeo Experience. Now, people have mixed opinions about this car. I personally think it's one of the nicest looking exotics we have in game. And it is very, very nice looking. And obviously it has a high top speed. But I'm just going to clear this up. It obviously can't handle different sorts of... What do you call it? My mind's gone blank. Terrains very well. It can just keep it on the road. It's an exotic. But obviously you can show off your wealth with this vehicle. It's decently priced. Obviously it's 475,000. So it's probably one of the medium sorts of exotics. So if you want to save up your money and get this vehicle, there's nothing stopping you. But yeah, it'd probably be for speed on the road, and obviously, definitely, you'll be showing off if you have this vehicle. Nothing overly special. It is an exotic. It looks good. That's all I have to say about this vehicle. So they were the vehicles. Now, I did kind of tell you about one of them, so I'm just going to give you the best one for a couple of different categories, let's say. So, we have the, I'll just get it in. We have this 2020 Navara Imperium one. Now, overall, this is a really nice vehicle that was added. Like I've already said, you get everything you would need for a starter vehicle. It's nice size, it can handle different terrains, it looks very good for its price. And yeah, it's one of the vehicles that you can get for a cheap price that I would drive around willingly. Not just because I'm broke. So, probably the best vehicle if you're low on cash. You need a car that can handle speed, can handle terrains, and also looks pretty nice. Get this vehicle. It's great. It handles really, really well. If you're just joining the game, definitely get this vehicle. Or maybe if you're trying to save up for something, get this vehicle. You can drive around quite nicely while you save up whatever you're getting. And you still got a nice vehicle in game. Now, there's two vehicles that are very, very luxury that were added. We have the Mercedes and the 2021 Stuttgart Vertug and the 2022 Terrain Traveller. Out of these, in my opinion, I prefer the Terrain Traveller. But that's just in my opinion. Some people may prefer the Mercedes. I do really like how this is designed, but I just really like this vehicle because I'm from the UK, and you do kind of see this in the UK. And this unlocks a lot of roleplay ideas and a lot of potential in the game for me. So personally, that's my favourite luxury vehicle. And then the other two, that probably is the best truck in the game. The Velfire truck that was added, probably the best truck in the game. But if you were like picking out of these 5 which you should buy, you were only going to get one. I wouldn't get that one. And the same with the exotic. There is better exotics in the game. Pick one of the luxury ones, I would say. Unless, like I say, you're joining the game or you are just saving up for something. Get this one spawned in here. So that's my review of the vehicles. I'll give them a score out of 10 actually before I end this video, because then you guys can comment your scores in the comments and we'll see the same if they're the same. So on Monday we did get this one, the 2022 Terrain Traveller. There we go. Based off of a Range Rover, Land Rover, whatever. Very, very nice vehicle. Very luxury. I'm gonna give it a 8 out of 10. Yeah, 8 out of 10. Then on Tuesday, we got the cheap one. Here we go, the 2020 Navara Imperium. I'm going to give this a 10 out of 10, actually, because it looks really good. Nice speed, nice handling, nice different terrains. So, yeah, really good for the price. 10 out of 10. Then we got the truck one. Yeah, the truck one. The 2022 Velfire Prairie. I'm going to give this a 7 out of 10, because it's got nice looks. But there really is nothing special about this vehicle. And it's fairly expensive for what it is. It's decent, you know. You can think of it either 2 ways. Then we got the Stugati Vertugi, whatever it's called. And I'm going to give this one a 9 out of 10. It looks very, very nice and it's got a nice speed. Then we got the exotic one, which was the 2021 Takio Experience. Again, an 8. Because it's not my favourite exotic, but it's nice. And, yeah. So that's my scores. Let me know your ratings, scores, reviews, in the comments. And I will see you in the next video. Bye. Like, subscribe, check out all the links in the description.